Welcome back to the channel, folks. Today we're diving into a car that's been stirring up excitement among enthusiasts and collectors alike. The name itself carries a legacy, the Chevrolet Chevelle SS 396. That's right, it's back for 2025, and Chevy has done more than just revive the name. They've brought a true modern muscle car to life, and it's packing some serious heat, from the aggressive styling to the roaring power under the hood. This car is all about celebrating its heritage while embracing the technology of today. Let's take a closer look and see what makes the 2025 Chevrolet Chevelle SS 396 such a standout in a crowded market. First impressions count, and with the Chevelle SS 396, you can't help but stare. The front end is all about presence. Chevrolet has gone for a modern reinterpretation of the classic Chevelle design, and it works brilliantly. The bold front grille features a honeycomb pattern with a retro-inspired SS badge proudly placed in the center. The LED headlights have a sleek and aggressive look, reminiscent of the muscle cars of the late 60s, but with the sharpness of today's technology. The functional air intakes on the hood? They're not just for show. They help keep the monstrous engine cool, and they add a level of authenticity to the performance DNA of this car. Moving to the side, you get an even better sense of the Chevelle's athletic proportions. It sits low, wide, and menacing. The sculpted body lines are a mix of nostalgia and modern aerodynamics, giving the car a timeless yet contemporary appeal. It rides on a set of 20-inch alloy wheels wrapped in performance tires, and let me tell you, they look fantastic. There's a subtle flair to the fenders that gives it a muscular stance, and the side mirrors are aerodynamically optimized without compromising the retro vibe. Even the color options scream personality. The one we have today is finished in a deep metallic blue with black racing stripes, and it's nothing short of stunning. Now, the back end might just be my favorite angle of the SS 396. The dual exhaust outlets sit flush with the rear bumper, giving it an aggressive look and sound. The taillights feature a sleek horizontal design with a hint of vintage styling that ties in perfectly with the rest of the car. And of course, the SS badge is prominently displayed here as well, reminding everyone that this is no ordinary Chevelle. There's even a subtle lip spoiler integrated into the trunk lid, adding just enough downforce without being over the top. Let's step inside and see how the Chevelle SS 3096 feels behind the wheel. Chevy has really stepped up their interior game with this one. The cabin strikes a perfect balance between retro inspiration and modern technology. The dashboard design is clean and driver-focused, with circular gauges that pay homage to the classic models, but they're fully digital, offering a ton of customization options. The seats are supportive and wrapped in premium leather, with contrast stitching that matches the car's exterior color. They're heated and ventilated, making long drives a breeze. The centerpiece of the interior is the 12-inch infotainment screen that runs Chevy's latest software. It's intuitive, responsive, and packed with features like wireless Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, and even a performance data recorder for track days. Below that, you'll find physical controls for the climate and drive modes, which is a nice touch for those who prefer tactile feedback. The steering wheel is flat-bottomed and wrapped in leather, with paddle shifters and buttons for controlling various settings. And the sound system? It's a 12-speaker setup by Bose that fills the cabin with crystal-clear audio, though I doubt you'll be listening to much music with that Vate growling in the background. Speaking of the Vate, let's talk about performance, because this is where the Chevelle SS 396 truly shines. Under the hood, you've got a 6.2-liter LT2 Vate engine, borrowed from the Corvette, but tuned specifically for this car. It produces a jaw-dropping 485 horsepower and 475 Lt of torque to the rear wheels through a 10-speed automatic transmission or an optional 6-speed manual for the purists. This beast can launch from 0 to 60 in just 3.9 seconds, and it feels every bit as fast as those numbers suggest. The suspension setup is sport-tuned, and it includes adaptive dampers that adjust based on the driving mode, whether you're cruising on the highway or carving up some back roads. The braking system is equally impressive, with massive Brembo brakes that provide excellent stopping power. The chassis is stiff and confidence-inspiring, and the steering offers just the right amount of feedback. On the road, the SS 396 feels planted and composed, but it's always ready to unleash its fury with a tap of the throttle. Now let's talk about pricing. The 2025 Chevrolet Chevelle SS 396 starts at around $62,000 for the base model, But if you want all the bells and whistles, including the performance package and upgraded interior materials, you're looking at closer to $75,000. That's a hefty price tag, but considering the performance, style, and legacy you're getting, it's well worth it for those who truly appreciate what this car represents. So, who is the 2025 Chevrolet Chevelle SS 30964? If you're someone who loves muscle cars, appreciates a blend of retro charm and modern technology, and wants a car that turns heads everywhere it goes, this might just be the one for you. It's not trying to be a quiet, refined cruiser. It's loud, proud, and unapologetically American. However, if you're looking for something more practical or fuel efficient, this probably isn't the car for you. But hey, that's not the point of the Chevelle SS 396, is it? And it wraps up our review of the 2025 Chevrolet Chevelle SS 396. What do you think of Chevy's modern take on this iconic muscle car? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more in-depth car reviews. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time on the road.